Hey handsome people, welcome back. This is what the 1% do. And when I'm talking about 1% do, that's when 1% of successful people, 1% the top of the world. In other words, very few people actually do this. And when you actually do it, your life will change for the better. Let me tell you right now what the 1% do and how we also should do it. This is what 1% people do. They commit first and figure out later. Let me say it again. They commit first and figure out later. What do I mean by that? If you look at many examples, many past experience in your life, when somebody offers you something, and if you keep thinking about it, if you wait for all the answer, when you wait for the perfect moment to say yes, you need to re-examine it. You need to change the way you respond to that. So when I'm talking about commit first, when an opportunity comes into your way, and you know that by saying yes to this opportunity, it will give you some chances. Look at how I say it. I say some chances. I'm not talking about 100% chances. I'm not talking about 80% chances. I'm not talking about 50% chances. I'm talking about here maybe even small percent chances. Like 5%, 2%, or even 1%. That is will move you in a direction of your goals or your purpose. Then say yes. Commit first and then figure out later. Let's say that you are single and you want to meet a great woman of your life. So your friend invite you to a party. And you know that generally speaking, you free on Thursday and Friday, and your friend invite you on Friday and you know that you're free. But instead of saying yes right away, you like, oh shit, let me check my schedule. Hey, let me see if I have anything going on better this week or blah blah blah. But in fact, the reason that you hesitate to make a decision because so many unknown scenarios happen. You only know your friend, you don't know what's going on the other side, you don't know what's happening over there, and your brain like you come up with like some type of answer like maybe, oh let me check schedule, let me get back to you, and you don't really give a definite yes. That's what I'm talking about. We need to remove the emotion of fear. The reason people are so hesitate is because they are afraid. They are afraid of the unknown and they are afraid of putting themselves out there. But let me tell you this, my friend. Every time when an opportunity presents itself and you feel a little bit of fear, that is a big indicator to telling you that you need to do it and move forward in the direction of your fear. Okay, let me say it again because it's so crucial and it's so important. When you experience anxiety, but it's good anxiety, you know when it's good anxiety. It's good anxiety when you know that there's a reward behind that opportunity. That is the indicator that you need to move in that direction and you have to do it scared. Remember, as long as you know some soft that this opportunity will give you a small percent chance of getting what you want, you need to say yes. If somebody offer you a job and you like, man, this job will improve my leadership skill, improve my social skill, will help me meet other people and maybe potential romantic partner, then say yes. Even though you know that you may not qualify for a job, doesn't matter, just say yes and figure it out along the way. Let me tell you this, is it better to say yes and fail and learn than to say no and always wondering? Most of the times, you will not have all the answers. Remember this, in many cases, you will not have all the answers. But you have to make a decision and figure out as you go. Don't be like most people wait until when they have all the information. Oftentimes, when you have all the information, it's too late and everyone will get in. And if you do like most people, you will end up the same. You will end up receive the same result like most people. So don't do it. Let me give you the example for this. Like look at the stock market. Most people buy when the stock market go high because they wait for the right information. They wait for all the certain information to get in to buy. They wait for all the news to tell them that, oh, it is a bull market, so get in. It's come back, let's get in. But it's too late. When you get in that high price, it will be very little to gain and it will be riskier. So they need to get in when it's a bear market, when it's market downturn, when everybody get out. They need to get in. And oftentimes, if not all the times, when the bear market, when you don't have any information, but you have faith, you believe that by getting, you will receive a huge potential reward later. That's when you need to get in. That's when we need to make a decision and commit to a decision when we don't have all the information. And that's when the best often comes. Don't wait until you have all the information. That's when it's too late. You don't need to have to figure out on the perfect details. All you know that by saying yes to this opportunity, you know some sort of that a result that you will move in the direction of your goal. And here's the beauty when you commit first and figure out later. It will build your self-confidence. A confidence to believe and to trust in yourself that no matter what circumstances, no matter what life threw at you, you will figure it out along the way. You will figure shit out. And every time when you do that, you will gain trust in yourself because you know that you can overcome any obstacle in life. You have that ability. You have to trust yourself and say yes more, commit more. I'm not saying that you say yes to every opportunity. Remember, when I say that you say yes to opportunity, the opportunity that help you move in a direction of your goals. If you want to become a public speaker and somebody invite you to meet a tons of people, hey, look, this one will improve your social skill, right? And you don't know what social activity gonna be like. You don't know what type of people over there. You don't need to know. All you need to know, you say yes and you commit and you do it. If somebody offer you to meet somebody that have been a YouTuber and you want to become a YouTuber, then say yes. Even though you don't know what the detail would look like, what you have to deal with, and it will be uncomfortable. And that's what you need. When you feel uncomfortable, when you feel scared, that's when you need to do it. Do it scared. Do it when you feel uncertain. When you experience a good anxiety and just face it. Just do it. Many people, they are unsure, they are hesitant, and they can't make any decision. And don't get me wrong, I've been there before, and I know that I will fall into the trap again. That I doubt myself, that I'm hesitant. But when I'm aware of that, if I'm hesitant, what I realize and what I know for sure is a risk of hesitation is way bigger than a risk of facing our fear. That's when I know that if I'm hesitant, that's a bigger risk that I have to take. Why not take the other risk, which is do it scared? Many people, they are unsure, they are hesitant, they can't make any decision. The reason that they can't make any decision because they are afraid of losing. They focus on a losing and they focus on a pain. Then focus on a potential gain, a reward. The reason that people make all the decisions is based on either a fear of losing something, a pain that they have to suffer, or a potential gain. But most people only focus on a fear and a pain. But you, as a fearless warrior, you have to focus on a potential gain. I'm not telling you to ignore a fear. Instead, acknowledge a fear and do it scared. Remember, every time you're in doubt, focus on potential gain. If this decision will help me move into a direction of my goals, even if it's only a small percent chances. If the answer always yes, then you need to commit. Remember, oftentimes you don't have all the answers, you don't have all the information, but doesn't matter, you will figure it out as you go. So here, my friend, that's what the 1% do. They commit first and they figure it out later. And I hope that you will start implement this method into your life. You may not do it well in the first few times, but I guarantee you, when you do it more and more, and when you practice more and keep this in mind every time you make a decision, you will gain a confidence in yourself. Your life will improve faster. I hope you enjoyed this episode and got some value out. And if you did, please share with others. That will help my channel a lot. And if you have any question, let me know. Why are you so afraid of making a decision? And until next time, never forget that you are a fearless warrior. Thank you.